Good afternoon, everyone. So as usual, we are waiting for the students to join. Get ready, switch on your videos, and we'll start with the same exercise which we were doing, exercise 5.2 of exercise means of chapter number 5, arithmetic progression. So Shan, Harpreet, Thakurdas, Yog, Meyansh, Jasleen, and others. Switch on the videos. Yeah, good afternoon all. Date July 20, 2020. And question number 16 we are starting with. So Shan, Chauhan, write your grade and section name. Toshan Chauhan, grade 10th. Awesome. Good afternoon, Ravinder sir. Good afternoon, Daljit ma'am. Question number 16. Determine the AP. We have to find out which AP they are talking about. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Determine the AP whose third term is 16. Okay, so AP where the third term is 16 and where seventh term exceeds means more than. Seventh term exceeds the fifth term. Students are still coming and entering. Seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Means seventh term is more than fifth term by 12. Just we have to expand with the help of the formula of general term of an AP. That is an is equals to a plus n minus 1d. A3 can be written as a plus 3 minus 1d. Then this side also we can solve a plus 6d, and this can be written as a plus 4d, and here 12. So it is a plus 2d is equal to 16, making it the first equation. And this side let's solve. A and a cancels out. So 6d minus 4d is equal to 12, and 2d is equal to 12, and d is equal to 6. The moment we got d6, you can write, put value of d in equation 1, and equation 1 is a plus 2d is equal to 16, where we can put the value of d, that is 6. Students have started writing the answers also. So this will be a or this will be d, and they are correct. A is 4 and d is 6. Now we have to determine which AB it is. So we got to know from here that first term is 4. What will be the second term? Simple, the previous term, or we can write simple, no? A plus D. So it is 4 plus 6, which is 10. And the third term, A plus 2D. So A 4 plus 6, 2 into 6. That is 4 plus 12, and that is 16. As the difference is of 6, so AP we can write as 4, 10, then 16. Meyansh have written 4, 10, 14. It is 4, 10, 16, and so on. And there is a difference of 6 in the AP. This way we have to just find the AP, and this is over. This exercise is quite easy as compared to the next, comparatively. When it's done, we'll start with the next page. We have done 16 questions of this exercise. Now we are starting with question number 17. Okay, next 17. See this. Find 20th term from the last. They are not asking from the 20th term of the AB. They are asking 20th term not from beginning, but from the last term. And AB is given this. There is one shortcut way to do this. You can write the AP from the back side. Okay, just reverse this AP. AP is given as 3, 8, 13, and 253, and so on. Writing AP from the end. Just write AP from the last term. 253 is the last term, make it your first term. See this way the numbers are increasing. Yes, no? The values are increasing. And if you'll start writing from the last, then value will decrease. And what is the difference here? The difference is of 5. So the value will get increased by a 5. And in this way, last term will be this first term. So I have written the AP from the end. Now after writing AP from the end, now our first term is 253 and D is 248 minus 253, that will be minus 5, and the last term is 3. Now use this formula an is equals to a plus, okay, just wait, no need of this, directly we can calculate. Just go with these things, a and d, simply just calculate it. Now they were asking for the 20th term from the last. Now we have written the AP from the last only. It means they are asking now for 20th term. So 20th term is a plus 20 minus 1d. That will be a plus 19d, where a is 253 and d is minus 5. So 253 minus 95, that is 8, 5, 1. So answer is 158. 20th term from the last is 158. You have to write in the statement 20th term from the last is 158. This is the easy way of doing it. If they're asking you the term from the last, no, then write AP from the last only. Make your last term as your first term. Just start. So I don't know whether something happened or it was got disconnected. I'm just here and resuming screen sharing. Just wait, I'm sharing screen. I hope it is visible to you. Okay, fine. So question number 17 is done. Okay, fine. So 17 is done. We are starting with question number 18. So here comes question number 18. Sum of fourth and eighth term of an AP is 24. Just make statements accordingly, the way it is written here. The sum of fourth and eighth term is 24. The sum of fourth and the eighth term is 24. Okay, and on the other side, the sum of sixth and 10th term is 44. Okay, sum of sixth and 10th term is 44. Using this equation, a plus 4 minus 1d, that will be a plus 3d, and this has a plus 7d. See, I have not written here any formula this time. It is your duty to mention every time the formula which is being used in any of the question, in any of the chapters. Very simple. So in exams and tests, it is mandatory to mention. And this side also you can solve in the same way. A plus 5d plus a plus 9d is equals to 44. And this here we have 2a plus 14d is equals to 44. And just solve these two equations. Subtract equation 1 from equation 2. 2a plus 14d is equals to 44 and 2a plus 10d. You Jigyasu have written the answers, sir. These are the answers. Yes. Okay. Let me check out. So 2a minus 2a cancels out, and here we got the value of d as d is equal to 5. Taking out the value of a, put value of d in equation 1. By putting the value of D in equation 1, that is 5, we will be able to find out the value of A, and that is minus 13. Yes, D is 5 and A is minus 13. And with the help of this, we can find out what? Only A and D. Find first three terms they are asking. The first three terms of an AP. So first term is only minus 13. And second term will be A plus D. So first term is minus 13 plus D. D is 5. So it is minus 8. And third term in the same way it is A plus 2D. Or we can write like this also. Second term plus D. Your choice. So the three terms of the AP are minus 13, minus 8, and minus 3. Yes, so all have calculated the correct answer. So 18th question is also done. So the last two questions of the exercise is left. Let us complete that. Then we'll start with the next exercise, concept of the next exercise. Next. Nineteenth. Subbarao started work in 1995 and he was getting an annual salary of rupees 5,000. Means for 1 year he was getting a salary of 5,000 rupees. Very good. And received an increment of rupees 200 each year. And each year he was getting an increment of rupees 200. So in which year did his income reach 7,000? In which year his income will reach 7,000? So accordingly, we have to make an AP. Initially, he was having a salary of 5,000 and every year he was getting an increment of 200 rupees. 1995. Salary of Subbarao. Then annual increment. You can write annual increment means annually how much it is increasing. Annual increment he is getting of 200 rupees. So therefore required AP which we'll be able to form with this is very easy. You can just see here what will be the required AP. First is 5,000. In the first year he'll get a salary of 5,000. Second year he'll get a salary of 5,200. Third year he'll get a salary of 5,300. Sorry, 5,400. Like this. And in which year he reaches 7,000 rupees. So let the last term be 7,000. The same AP. So here first term is 5,000, where D is 200, and the nth term is 7,000. So in which year he'll reach 7,000? So using the formula AN equals to A plus N minus 1D, where AN is 7,000 and 5,000 is the first term, where we do not know the value of N, that how many years it took to reach 7,000. That will take out. 5,000 will get subtracted from 7,000, will become 2,000. It cancels out with this 10. So 10 and minus 1 will come this side. It is 11 now. So n is equal to 11. It means after 11 years, he'll reach a salary of, or simply you can write, he'll get a salary of note it down. Then the last question. See, he got a salary of 5,000 in the year 1995. So in the year 1995, he has started working. So in 1995, he is going to get 5,000 only. 1996, 5,200 like this. 986, 7, 8, 9, and 2,000, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 2006, he'll get 7,000 if you want to write the year. So add 11 years to that. Next, 20th. And 20th question says that Ramkali. Let us listen to this Ramkali also. Ramkali saved rupees 5 in the first week of a year. Okay, and then increase her weekly savings by rupees 1.75. If in the nth week her weekly savings were rupees 20.75, find n. It means, according to question, here the first term is 5 and D is 1.75, because every week the saving is increased by 1.75. Okay, and A1 is 5. This is savings in the first week. And AN is given, which is 20.75. And we need to find the value of N. Even you can mention here, this is means statements are required. Savings in first week, savings weekly increased by 1.75 rupee, and this savings in nth week means I have not written the statements in the beginning. You should write with that. Okay, keep this in mind. We have to calculate the value of n now. By which week he or she will be able to reach with this saving. Okay, so an is equal to a plus n minus 1 d, where an is 20.75 and a is 5 plus n minus 1, and we don't know, and d is 1.75. Subtract 5 from this side, it will become 15.75. 5 bring this side, will get subtract, and divided by 1.75, n minus 1 is equal to 15.75 upon 1.75, and cancels out, and I guess 9 will come now. 175 multiply by let me check. 175 multiplied by 9, 1575 only. Then after that 9 plus 1 is equals to n, and n is finally equals to 10. So well, find n. So n is 10. Note it down. The exercise ends here. Try the examples also, so that there should not be any confusion at all in these types of questions. Now, new topic, new concept. Put on a new page. Exercise 5.3 now. Exercise 5.3 we have to start with, and before that let me give you an introduction of the same. The heading which we can give for this exercise is sum of n terms of an AP. One formula that I need to tell you regarding how to calculate the sum of all the terms of the AP. Suppose in an AP all the terms are written. Okay, then how you can calculate the sum of all the terms? If you need to add each and every term, then how you can calculate the summation of each and every term? For that, we should use a formula, and that is sum of n terms. Means sum of any number of terms. For example, sum of the 10 terms of AP, sum of 15 terms of the AP. Then it is like Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Where Sn, again I'm writing here, Sn means sum of n terms, where n again is number of terms, d you know, a you know, a the first term as usual same, and d as usual the common difference. So this formula we are going to apply in the full exercise. So write it down. Then we're starting with exercise 5.3, the basic questions of that. Let us complete the first question at least today. Wait. See exercise 5.3 question number 1. Find the sum of the following APs. Till now this type of question didn't come in the previous exercise. This is a new concept based on the new formula. Find the sum of the following APs. First part. This AP is given, and there are how many terms in the AP? It is written 10 terms. So A is given 2, D is given 7 minus 2, which is 5, and number of terms are given 10 terms. So these all things are given. We have to calculate the sum. So how many terms are there? 10 terms are there. So we have to calculate the sum of 10 terms. First of all, let me write the formula. Sn is equals to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. Here we can write S10, 10 by 2, 2a plus 10 minus 1d. In place of n, we have to just write the value of n. And with that, we can write all the values even. The value of a is 2 and the value of d is 5. This we can cancel. Just go with the formula. Simple. Yeah, answer they have written 245. So just go with the formula. Simple. It is very simple. Just if you have to just learn the formula and put all the values. Simple. 4 plus 10 minus 1, 9, 9 5 45. So this is 5 into 50. And this is 5 to 49 it will be. That is 245. So this is your answer. Where sum of 10 terms we have calculated. Because there were only 10 terms in the AP. So that's why we have used n as 10. And in the same way, you can do all the parts. If you find any difficulty in solving any of the part, you can ask. Still, I am solving one more part. I am solving the fourth part. One by 15, comma 1 by 12, comma 1 by 10, up to 11 terms. Again here a is 1 by 15 and d is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. Take the LCM and LCM the least will be 40. 5 minus 4, that is 1 by 60. Then it is 11 terms, no? So n is given 11. Let us calculate S n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Then S11 is equals to 11 by 2, 2a. So what is a? A is 1 by 15. Then plus 11 minus 1 into d. D is 1 by 60. So 11 by 2, this is 2 by 15 plus 10 into 1 by 60, and this cancels out. So it is 2 by 15 plus 1 by 6. Again, just take out the LCM. LCM now will be 30. 4 plus 5. So it is 9 by 30. 3, 10, 33 by 20. Is it your answer if you've calculated? So this is the correct answer. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now let us cover one more question, means question number 2 also. And from question number 2, I am solving the third part, and rest you need to solve. The parts which I am not solving, no, in the questions, they are just same alike. So that's why you need to solve that. So I'm doing this third part. Find the sums given below. Second, third. How you can find the sum of the AP if questions come like this? Now, what is the difference among them? Here, number of terms are given, and here the last term is given. But we do not know the number of terms. And in the formula of Sn, we should know the number of terms of an AP. Okay, let me tell you one more thing. I have told you here a formula Sn. There is one more formula of Sn which you can use sometime if you like. N by 2 A plus An. How we can write this formula? See this. What is the formula of Sn? N by 2 2A plus n minus 1d. Here 2A can be written as A plus A because it is 2A, no? A plus A, then plus n minus 1d. N by 2. Now see this thing. Which formula is this? A plus n minus 1d. An. It is the formula of An. So this is A and this is An. So this is the formula, another formula of Sn. If you want to use sometimes. So little short. Okay. Just note it down if you have noted done. This is the formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 A plus An. An is the last sum. It is the first sum. Here n is the number of term. Same. But here no, if we do not know n, we have to calculate the value of n first of all. So as in the question, A is minus 5 and D is minus 8 minus 5 is minus 8 plus 3 minus 8 plus 5, which is minus 3. So D is minus 3, A is minus 5, and An is given, the last term, minus 230. Okay, where you can find out this A plus n minus 1d is equal to minus 230, where A is minus 5 plus, okay, as the lecture is just going to get over, therefore, we will do half of the part tomorrow and half we are solving right now. Minus 5 I have sent this side. I am just calculating right now the value of n. And n here is 76. Okay, and rest of the, okay, let me calculate for you Sn also then. I have told you one formula, n by 2 A plus An. So n is 76, 76 by 2, and A here is minus 5 plus minus 230, like this. Just solve it out, you will get the answer. And tomorrow, no, tomorrow just we'll discuss this one more time. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow. The class is over. We'll start with the same question. Bye, everyone. Time's up. Welcome.